Hello and welcome to this episode of Microchips. In this episode we're looking at a realistic TRC-1005 that I purchased a while ago, and it seems that it does not have any power when DC applied through the DC input socket at the side. So let's see if we can find out what's wrong with this radio. So carefully removing the front, and immediately we see a coil that's been getting very hot, and this is right in the area of the DC input jack. So I think the first thing we need to do is measure this coil and see what state it's in. When there's a close-up of this coil, and as you can see it's been getting extremely hot. I think sometime in its life this must have emitted smoke. So let's measure it with the multimeter on continuity, and we're getting absolutely nothing through this coil. As far as I can see, it is completely open. So what's caused this to be open? Has somebody reverse polarity'd it, or have we got an issue somewhere else? I'll cut back some of the insulation on it to get a 100% contact on the coil, and it is definitely open circuit. Let's do a couple more measurements, see if I can find out if there's any short. Anyway, here it is removed from the radio, and again continuity check, and it is definitely open circuit. So we'll solder the wire that was on the other side of it directly to the board. Shouldn't make any difference. It'll only be choking, noise choke or something. And let's see if we get any power. And there we have it. We have power. RF out's working, normal current draw on the meter. High and low power works nicely. So I think we're good to say that this was our problem. Why this has happened, I don't know. Suspect a reverse polarity on the DC input. But then again, the reverse polarity diode's on there. Maybe we'll never know. Anyway, let's reconnect the speaker. I'm actually quite glad that it was that component that had failed and not something else more major, because it has now restored the radio back to working condition. So speaker reconnected. Let's do an audio test. Radio back on again. Let's put our channel changer back on, because I was going to strip this radio down, but it doesn't need to anymore. As you can hear, we have sound. And you can hear it on another radio. Now let's check the receive. The receive is working. So that's a good quick repair. Shame I haven't got a coil to put back into it, but I don't think that'll matter. in the big scheme of things. But the radio is working, so that's a win. And now we have it back in its case that I bought it in. Radio's in good condition, so very happy. Anyway, that's it for this short video. Hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, see you again in the next episode.